Welcome to Daily Global Motivation Channel. Let's talk today about one of the most powerful secrets of the world's wealthiest people: how to build daily habits that make you rich. Most people underestimate the power of consistent habits, thinking that wealth is created by sudden opportunities or luck. But millionaires know that daily actions compound over time into extraordinary results. Before we begin, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share this video, because the insights you're about to learn can completely transform your productivity, mindset, and financial future. Wealthy minds focus on creating small, repeatable actions that align with their goals, knowing that consistency beats intensity alone. Ordinary people often drift through life without intentional habits, reacting to circumstances rather than building systems that create wealth. Today we'll break down how to cultivate habits, routines, and disciplines that produce financial growth, personal success, and freedom. Every habit, when performed daily, compounds into results that multiply over weeks, months, and years. Millionaires act strategically, embedding high-value behaviors into their routines to automate success. Thinking like the wealthy means designing your day around actions that produce results while eliminating behaviors that waste time, energy, and resources. By the end of this video, you'll know how to use habits to consistently build wealth, influence, and long-term success. The first principle of building wealth-generating habits is clarity of purpose and setting meaningful goals. Millionaires know exactly what they want and create habits that move them closer to their objectives each day. Ordinary people often lack direction, performing tasks without understanding their long-term impact, which results in wasted effort and missed opportunities. Wealthy minds align every habit with a clear vision of financial independence, personal growth, and impact. They identify daily actions that compound toward wealth, such as saving, investing, learning, networking, and creating value. Every habit is intentional, measured, and tracked for results to ensure consistent progress. Thinking like a millionaire means linking small, daily behaviors with massive long-term outcomes. Ordinary people may rely on motivation alone, which fluctuates and is unreliable, whereas habits automate consistent success. By designing habits around purpose, wealthy minds transform time and effort into wealth-building machines. They prioritize tasks that have a multiplier effect, focusing on actions that produce tangible returns over time. Every repetition strengthens discipline, confidence, and capability, reinforcing long-term success. By aligning habits with goals, you create a system that turns intention into results consistently. Another essential principle is start small, focus on consistency, and gradually scale habits. Millionaires understand that trying to change too much at once leads to failure, frustration, and burnout, so they begin with manageable actions and expand over time. Ordinary people often attempt massive changes or extreme routines, which are unsustainable and rarely produce lasting results. Wealthy minds focus on one or two high-impact habits initially, mastering them before introducing additional behaviors. Every small habit reinforced daily compounds over time into extraordinary outcomes. Thinking like a millionaire means valuing consistency over perfection and progress over immediate results. By scaling habits gradually, they build momentum, confidence, and mastery that supports continuous improvement. Ordinary people often abandon habits prematurely because the changes feel overwhelming or the results seem slow. Wealthy minds understand that patience, repetition, and incremental growth are keys to success. Every small improvement compounds into exponential returns, creating systems that work automatically over time. Habits become self-reinforcing, guiding behavior without relying solely on motivation. They track progress, adjust strategies, and celebrate small wins to maintain commitment. By starting small and scaling, you transform simple actions into wealth-generating routines that produce life-changing results. Another critical factor is habit stacking and integration into existing routines. Millionaires know that new habits are easier to adopt when attached to existing behaviors, creating natural triggers and reducing friction. Ordinary people attempt to start habits in isolation, which often leads to inconsistency or failure. Wealthy minds attach wealth-building actions such as reading, investing, or planning to routines they already perform, ensuring regular execution. Every trigger reinforces the habit loop, making behavior automatic over time. Thinking like a millionaire means designing your environment, schedule, and routines to support desired behaviors. They eliminate friction for high-value habits and increased friction for low-value, time-wasting activities. Ordinary people often leave habits to willpower alone, which fluctuates and it fails under stress. Millionaires use systems, cues, and reminders to make habits inevitable rather than optional. Every consistent repetition strengthens discipline, reinforces identity, and compounds results. Habit stacking creates efficiency, minimizes resistance, and maximizes output for long-term success. They constantly analyze routines to integrate new behaviors, strategically without overwhelming themselves. By stacking habits intelligently, you transform ordinary routines into powerful wealth-building engines. Finally, wealthy minds understand the power of accountability and tracking progress. Ordinary people often attempt habits without measurement, making it easy to quit or drift without noticing results. Millionaires implement tracking systems, journaling, or accountability partners to monitor consistency and performance. Every habit measured provides feedback, reinforcing progress and highlighting areas for improvement. Thinking like a millionaire means creating structures that maintain motivation, commitment, and focus, even when enthusiasm wanes. They celebrate small victories, adjust strategies when necessary, and use data to optimize habit execution. Ordinary people often rely on vague intentions, which leads to inconsistent outcomes and lost opportunities. Millionaires know that measurable habits compound into massive results over time, producing wealth, skill, and influence. Every check, review, or adjustment strengthens discipline, increases accountability, and ensures that action leads to tangible outcomes. Tracking creates clarity, momentum, and confidence, reinforcing identity as a disciplined, high-performing individual. By holding yourself accountable, you transform simple actions into consistent progress. Every habit executed consistently, measured, and optimized compounds into financial, personal, and professional success. By mastering accountability and tracking, you ensure that your daily actions produce wealth-building results without fail. Another essential principle is designing habits around high-value income-generating actions. Millionaires know that not all activities produce equal results, so they focus their daily behaviors on tasks that directly impact wealth, growth, and opportunity. Ordinary people often spend hours on low-priority activities that provide little long-term benefit, such as social media, entertainment, or reactive work. Wealthy minds allocate time to habits that compound, such as investing, creating value, networking, learning, and strategic decision-making. Every high-value habit performed consistently multiplies results over weeks, months, and years. Thinking like a millionaire means identifying the habits that have the greatest leverage and prioritizing them relentlessly. Ordinary individuals often confuse activity with productivity, performing busy work instead of meaningful, outcome-oriented tasks. Millionaires focus on actions that produce measurable financial or personal returns, ensuring that effort is aligned with objectives. Every repetition of a high-value habit strengthens skill, mindset, and capacity for success. By prioritizing wealth-generating behaviors, they maximize the return on time, energy, and attention. Habits that build wealth are designed to be consistent, repeatable, and scalable. By aligning daily actions with income potential, you turn ordinary effort into extraordinary outcomes and lasting prosperity. Rich thinkers also understand the power of morning rituals and structured routines. They know that the first hours of the day set the tone for productivity, focus, and mindset, which ultimately impacts wealth-building habits. Ordinary people drift through mornings, wasting their highest energy periods on trivial tasks or distractions. Millionaires develop structured morning routines that incorporate planning, reflection, exercise, goal review, and strategic thinking. Every morning habit reinforces discipline, mental clarity, and readiness for high-impact work. Thinking like a millionaire means designing days intentionally, embedding routines that automate success and minimize reliance on willpower alone. Ordinary individuals often rely on motivation, which fluctuates, whereas habits performed automatically produce consistent results. Every well-structured routine compounds over time, reinforcing identity, consistency, and momentum toward wealth. They leverage repetition, timing, and energy peaks to maximize productivity, focus, and high-value output. Every habit embedded in the morning strengthens the foundation for the rest of the day, ensuring that effort compounds into measurable outcomes. Millionaires recognize that small, intentional routines produce massive long-term results when applied consistently. By mastering morning rituals and structured habits, you set the stage for continuous growth, high performance, and wealth accumulation. Each day becomes a building block toward financial freedom, influence, and success. Another critical factor is habit tracking and accountability systems. Millionaires understand that accountability is a catalyst for consistent performance and long-term results. Ordinary people often attempt habits without monitoring progress, which makes it easy to skip days, lose motivation, or give up entirely. Wealthy minds track every habit meticulously, using journals, apps, or accountability partners to measure adherence and results. Every check-in, measurement, or review reinforces discipline and strengthens consistency. Thinking like a millionaire means creating systems that ensure habits are performed reliably and optimized for maximum effect. Ordinary individuals may lack structure or feedback, leaving habits vulnerable to failure or inconsistency. Millionaires leverage tracking to adjust routines, celebrate small wins, and maintain momentum toward long-term goals. Every habit measured and monitored compounds into stronger performance, skill mastery, and financial growth. Accountability also fosters focus, reduces procrastination, and creates intrinsic motivation to succeed. By monitoring results, wealthy minds ensure that each action contributes meaningfully to outcomes. Habit tracking transforms abstract intentions into concrete progress and measurable achievements. By embedding accountability into daily routines, you guarantee that habits consistently build wealth, skills, and influence over time. Another essential principle is habit stacking and integration with existing behaviors. Millionaires know that adding new behaviors to already established routines makes adoption easier and more consistent. Ordinary people often start habits in isolation, which increases friction and reduces the likelihood of long-term adherence. Wealthy minds attach new wealth-building habits, such as reading, financial review, or planning, to existing actions like breakfast, commuting, or exercise. Every stacked habit reinforces routines, creating automatic, repeatable behaviors that compound over time. Thinking like a millionaire means designing habits that fit seamlessly into daily life, reducing resistance and maximizing consistency. Ordinary individuals may rely solely on willpower, which is unreliable under stress or fatigue. Millionaires use environmental cues, triggers, and context to make high-value habits inevitable. Every integrated habit strengthens identity, discipline, and performance. Habit stacking creates efficiency, ensuring that each action supports multiple goals simultaneously. By connecting new behaviors to established routines, they reduce cognitive load and make consistency effortless. Every repetition compounds, reinforcing wealth-building actions and producing measurable outcomes. By mastering habit integration, you turn ordinary routines into powerful, automated engines for success and financial growth. Finally, wealthy minds understand the compounding power of patience, persistence, and discipline. They know that wealth-building habits do not produce instant results, but repeated actions over months and years lead to extraordinary outcomes. Ordinary people often quit prematurely, expecting rapid returns or becoming frustrated when progress seems slow. Millionaires commit to habits consistently, understanding that daily discipline creates momentum, skill, and financial growth. Every repetition reinforces behavior, strengthens character, and produces compounding results that accelerate over time. Thinking like a millionaire means valuing consistency above intensity, trust in the process, and long-term vision. Ordinary individuals may seek shortcuts or instant gratification, undermining the power of daily habits. Wealthy minds embrace the process, focusing on continuous improvement, learning, and execution. Every day, habit and decision compounds into measurable progress toward wealth, influence, and personal mastery. By remaining disciplined and patient, they transform ordinary actions into extraordinary outcomes. Each repetition reinforces identity as a high-performing, goal-oriented individual. Habits, when performed consistently, produced unstoppable momentum, leverage, and results. By mastering consistency, patience, and discipline, you ensure that daily habits generate lasting wealth, freedom, and success. Another essential principle is focusing on high-impact habits instead of low-value busyness. Millionaires understand that not all actions produce equal results, and they carefully prioritize habits that multiply their productivity, income, and influence. Ordinary people often confuse activity with progress, performing repetitive or low-value tasks that do not contribute to long-term goals. Wealthy minds invest their energy in habits that create exponential results, such as financial planning, business strategy, learning new skills, networking, and creating value for others. Every high-impact habit compounds over time, producing far greater returns than random effort or scattered activity. Thinking like a millionaire means evaluating habits regularly to ensure that each behavior contributes meaningfully to personal or financial growth. Ordinary individuals may drift through the day without clarity, performing tasks that feel busy but yield minimal results. Millionaires constantly assess whether their daily actions produce measurable outcomes or need adjustment. Every repetition of a high-impact habit strengthens competence, confidence, and financial opportunity. By prioritizing habits with the highest leverage, wealthy minds maximize their productivity and results with minimal wasted effort. Each focused habit compounds, producing momentum, skill mastery, and wealth accumulation over time. By mastering high-value habit selection, you turn daily routines into a powerful engine for success, influence, and financial growth. Rich thinkers also emphasize the importance of learning and self-education as daily habits. Millionaires know that their most valuable asset is not money but knowledge, insight, and the ability to make informed decisions consistently. Ordinary people often neglect learning, leaving themselves dependent on chance, luck, or others' expertise. Wealthy minds dedicate time daily to reading, studying market trends, analyzing competitors, learning new skills, and seeking mentorship or advice. Every moment invested in learning compounds into sharper judgment, greater opportunities, and faster wealth accumulation. Thinking like a millionaire means integrating self-education as a non-negotiable daily habit, ensuring that knowledge grows consistently over time. Ordinary individuals may study sporadically or only when necessary, limiting personal growth and strategic thinking. Millionaires approach learning systematically, scheduling time for reading, courses, podcasts, or reflection to develop critical skills. Every habit of acquiring knowledge strengthens decision-making, increases adaptability, and amplifies long-term results. By investing daily in education, they multiply the value of their decisions, opportunities, and actions. Knowledge-based habits ensure that income and influence grow faster than simple effort alone. Every insight gained compounds into better strategies, higher returns, and personal growth. By mastering learning as a habit, you create exponential potential for wealth, success, and personal fulfillment. Another critical habit is tracking finances and measuring progress. Millionaires know that building wealth requires discipline, awareness, and regular review of income, expenses, and investments. Ordinary people may neglect financial tracking, leading to overspending, missed opportunities, and limited growth. Wealthy minds dedicate time daily or weekly to review cash flow, investment performance, and financial goals. Every review reinforces accountability, clarity, and informed decision-making. Thinking like a millionaire means creating habits that monitor results, detect inefficiencies, and allow course correction in real time. Ordinary individuals often rely on memory or assumption, which can lead to costly mistakes. Millionaires understand that knowledge of your financial status empowers you to make strategic decisions that grow wealth faster. Every financial habit builds discipline, reduces errors, and ensures consistent growth. By tracking finances as a daily habit, they avoid waste, seize opportunities, and optimize returns. Each habit compounds, producing long-term wealth accumulation, freedom, and confidence. Ordinary people may procrastinate financial reviews, but wealthy minds make them consistent, actionable, and results-focused. By mastering financial habits, you convert daily actions into measurable progress and long-term success. Another essential principle is habitual goal setting and visualization. Millionaires know that daily clarity about objectives and visualizing success reinforces motivation, alignment, and disciplined action. Ordinary people may set vague goals or rely on motivation alone, which fades over time. Wealthy minds integrate goal setting into their daily routine, reviewing objectives, milestones, and the actions needed to achieve them. Every day they visualize success, imagine results, and mentally rehearse strategies to overcome obstacles and achieve desired outcomes. Thinking like a millionaire means embedding clarity and visualization into habits, ensuring alignment between intention and action. Ordinary individuals often drift without a clear mental image of success, which reduces focus and commitment. Millionaires use these daily practices to reinforce motivation, strengthen commitment, and create subconscious alignment with their goals. Every session of visualization and reflection compounds discipline, focus, and clarity over time. By setting and reviewing goals daily, they ensure that every habit, action, and decision moves them closer to success. Ordinary people may ignore reflection, losing valuable opportunity to adjust strategies. Wealthy minds combine habitual goal setting with action, tracking, and accountability for exponential results. By mastering goal-focused habits, you turn intentions into reality and daily actions into wealth-building steps. Finally, millionaires understand the power of resilience and persistence as daily habits. They know that setbacks, obstacles, and failures are inevitable, but building habits of consistent effort, problem-solving, and persistence ensures long-term success. Ordinary people often give up or get discouraged when results don't appear immediately. Wealthy minds approach challenges with consistent effort, learning from mistakes and adjusting strategies while maintaining focus on their goals. Every day, persistent action compounds into skill mastery, opportunities, and wealth accumulation. Thinking like a millionaire means embracing discipline, patience, and determination as non-negotiable habits that drive results regardless of temporary setbacks. Ordinary individuals may be reactive, inconsistent, or easily distracted, which limits growth potential. Millionaires turn obstacles into learning experiences and fuel for action, reinforcing resilience as a daily practice. Every repetition of persistent effort strengthens confidence, expertise, and capability. By making resilience a daily habit, they ensure that no challenge derails progress toward wealth or influence. Habits of persistence create momentum, consistency, and long-term success. Ordinary people may avoid discomfort, but wealthy minds embrace it as necessary for growth. By mastering resilience and persistence, your daily actions continue producing results, even under pressure, setbacks, or uncertainty. Another essential principle is surrounding yourself with positive, like-minded individuals. Millionaires understand that habits are contagious, and the people you interact with daily influence your mindset, discipline, and behaviors. Ordinary people often associate with those who reinforce mediocrity, negativity, or distractions, which undermines long-term success. Wealthy minds intentionally cultivate relationships with ambitious, focused, and high-achieving individuals who inspire and challenge them to grow. Every interaction, conversation, or collaboration becomes an opportunity to reinforce productive habits and elevate thinking. Thinking like a millionaire means consciously shaping your environment to support desired behaviors, mindsets, and outcomes. Ordinary individuals may neglect the impact of social influence, allowing negative habits to creep into daily routines. Millionaires seek mentors, peers, and communities that model success, accountability, and resilience. Every connection reinforces discipline, focus, and motivation, creating a network of support for habit development. By immersing yourself in success-oriented environments, your daily habits are reinforced through influence, encouragement, and accountability. Ordinary people often underestimate this, resulting in repeated unproductive patterns. By surrounding yourself with the right people, you accelerate habit formation, reinforce positive behaviors, and multiply success outcomes. Rich thinkers also emphasize habit automation and systemization. They understand that once a habit is repeated consistently, it can be automated or integrated into a system that reduces reliance on willpower, decision-making, or constant effort. Ordinary people often rely on motivation alone, which fluctuates and leads to inconsistency. Millionaires design systems, reminders, and routines that make desirable habits inevitable and undesirable habits difficult to perform. Every habit embedded in a system compounds results, as consistency no longer depends solely on discipline or focus. Thinking like a millionaire means structuring life so that high-value behaviors occur automatically, freeing mental energy for strategic decisions and growth. Ordinary individuals often leave habits to chance, resulting in sporadic performance and wasted effort. Millionaires continuously optimize and refine systems to ensure habits remain consistent, efficient, and effective. Every automation reinforces behavior, reduces friction, and strengthens long-term results. By creating supportive environments, workflows, and systems, habits become embedded in identity rather than optional actions. Ordinary people may attempt to rely on willpower alone, but wealthy minds leverage structure and automation. Every reinforced system compounds, producing consistent action, skill mastery, and wealth accumulation. By mastering habit automation, you transform daily routines into self-sustaining engines of success and financial growth. Another critical factor is eliminating bad habits and replacing them with productive ones. Millionaires recognize that negative behaviors, distractions, and low-value routines erode progress and consume time, energy, and resources. Ordinary people often tolerate bad habits, thinking they are harmless, which gradually diminishes focus, discipline, and potential. Wealthy minds identify detrimental habits such as procrastination, overspending, mindless scrolling, or poor nutrition and replace them with behaviors that support goals and growth. Every replacement habit strengthens discipline, increases productivity, and compounds into measurable outcomes. Thinking like a millionaire means being vigilant, self-aware, and proactive in removing obstacles to success. Ordinary individuals may struggle with self-control, allowing negative behaviors to persist and hinder progress. Millionaires use triggers, environmental adjustments, and accountability to ensure bad habits are disrupted and replaced consistently. Every new productive habit strengthens identity, reinforces priorities, and multiplies results over time. By focusing on habit substitution, they convert wasted time and energy into wealth-building opportunities. Ordinary people may underestimate the impact of small negative actions, but millionaires recognize compounding loss over months and years. Every positive replacement habit compounds, producing better focus, higher income, and improved personal growth. By mastering habit replacement, you ensure your daily actions consistently drive progress, results, and financial success. Another essential principle is tracking progress, reflecting, and optimizing habits regularly. Millionaires understand that habits are dynamic and require continuous review to ensure effectiveness, efficiency, and alignment with goals. Ordinary people often perform habits mindlessly, failing to evaluate results or make necessary adjustments, which reduces growth and potential. Wealthy minds journal, track metrics, and reflect on outcomes daily or weekly, identifying what works, what doesn't, and what needs improvement. Every habit monitored and optimized compounds over time, producing higher results and efficiency. Thinking like a millionaire means treating habits as systems that require evaluation, adjustment, and fine-tuning to remain effective. Ordinary individuals may avoid reflection or feedback, allowing suboptimal habits to persist and erode potential. Millionaires use tracking and reflection to reinforce good behaviors, remove inefficiencies, and maximize productivity. Every review strengthens discipline, sharpens focus, and enhances accountability. By continuously optimizing habits, they ensure that daily actions produce exponential outcomes. Ordinary people may stagnate in old routines, but wealthy minds evolve their habits strategically. Every refinement compounds into improved results, wealth generation, and personal mastery. By mastering reflection and optimization, you make each habit more powerful, consistent, and aligned with success. Finally, wealthy minds understand the integration of health, energy management, and productivity habits. They know that habits related to exercise, nutrition, sleep, and mental wellness directly affect focus, clarity, and output in wealth-building activities. Ordinary people often neglect health or treat it as secondary, which diminishes energy, productivity, and long-term success. Millionaires incorporate daily routines for physical fitness, proper nutrition, sufficient rest, and stress management to sustain peak performance. Every health-focused habit compounds by improving energy, focus, and mental clarity, amplifying the impact of other wealth-generating behaviors. Thinking like a millionaire means recognizing that time is only valuable when executed with optimal energy, focus, and vitality. Ordinary individuals may attempt habits sporadically without considering physical or mental readiness, limiting effectiveness. Millionaires view health as a foundational habit that supports every other daily behavior. Every routine, exercise, or wellness practice strengthens resilience, consistency, and performance. By integrating energy management into habits, they ensure high-quality action across all areas of life. Ordinary people may rely on caffeine, short-term fixes, or irregular schedules, undermining productivity. Every health habit performed consistently compounds, producing better focus, output, and results. By mastering habits that enhance health, energy, and focus, daily actions become more powerful, consistent, and wealth-generating. Another essential principle is celebrating small wins and reinforcing habits through positive feedback. Millionaires understand that recognizing progress, no matter how small, strengthens consistency, motivation, and identity. Ordinary people often ignore incremental successes, which leads to burnout, discouragement, and habit abandonment. Wealthy minds acknowledge each step toward a goal, whether it's completing a financial review, executing a daily task, or sticking to a new routine. Every celebration reinforces the neural pathways associated with the habit, making it easier to perform consistently over time. Thinking like a millionaire means embedding reinforcement into your daily practices, creating momentum and confidence. Ordinary individuals may rely solely on willpower, which fluctuates, while millionaires use positive feedback to maintain long-term commitment. Every reinforced habit compounds, producing skill mastery, increased productivity, and measurable outcomes. By celebrating progress, wealthy minds build a sense of achievement and identity aligned with success. Ordinary people may overlook small improvements, missing the compounding benefits of incremental actions. Every recognition of effort strengthens discipline, motivation, and focus. By mastering reinforcement through positive feedback, you ensure habits are maintained and produce consistent wealth-building results. Rich thinkers also emphasize habit alignment with core values and long-term vision. Millionaires know that daily actions must reflect their highest priorities, financial goals, and personal aspirations. Ordinary people often drift, performing habits that are convenient or pleasing in the short term but misaligned with their long-term objectives. Wealthy minds evaluate each habit, asking whether it contributes to their vision, wealth, and personal growth. Every aligned habit compounds over time, reinforcing focus, productivity, and life purpose. Thinking like a millionaire means designing your daily routines to reflect your identity, values, and desired outcomes. Ordinary individuals may adopt habits without strategic intent, leading to wasted energy, time, and opportunity. Millionaires integrate purpose-driven routines into daily life, ensuring that effort is meaningful and directed toward wealth creation and personal mastery. Every habit aligned with vision strengthens motivation, discipline, and long-term results. By focusing on alignment, they avoid distractions, maximize leverage, and compound progress efficiently. Ordinary people may follow trends or external pressures, but wealthy minds follow intentional strategies aligned with goals. Every aligned action compounds, producing consistent progress toward wealth, influence, and personal fulfillment. By mastering alignment, your daily habits become a reliable path toward long-term success and prosperity. Another critical principle is habit reinforcement through consistency and repetition. Millionaires understand that the key to mastering habits is daily repetition, which transforms behaviors from conscious effort into automatic, identity-driven actions. Ordinary people may practice habits sporadically, relying on motivation that fluctuates and producing inconsistent results. Wealthy minds execute key routines every day, understanding that consistency is the the engine that compounds skill, productivity, and wealth. Every repeated habit strengthens discipline, reinforces identity, and produces exponential returns over time. Thinking like a millionaire means committing to long-term consistency, knowing that results grow gradually but powerfully. Ordinary individuals often give up when progress seems slow, underestimating the cumulative impact of repeated action. Millionaires view every repetition as an investment in mastery, efficiency, and measurable outcomes. Every consistent habit compounds, producing financial growth, influence, and personal development. By mastering repetition and consistency, they turn ordinary actions into extraordinary results. Ordinary people may fail to realize that habits are the building blocks of success. Every daily action reinforces momentum, skill, and capability, multiplying the results of time and effort. By embedding consistency into your habits, you guarantee that daily effort compounds into lasting wealth and achievement. Another essential factor is tracking, reviewing, and optimizing habits for maximum results. Millionaires know that even effective routines can be improved, and they regularly evaluate performance, results, and adherence to ensure efficiency. Ordinary people may continue habits blindly, wasting energy and time on low-value behaviors. Wealthy minds journal, track metrics, and reflect daily or weekly, making adjustments to improve results, reduce friction, and increase consistency. Every review and optimization compounds outcomes by strengthening habits, eliminating inefficiencies, and reinforcing productivity. Thinking like a millionaire means viewing habits as systems that require continuous refinement, ensuring that actions produce maximum impact. Ordinary individuals may fail to assess effectiveness, limiting potential progress and wealth creation. Millionaires adjust routines, focus areas, and strategies based on feedback, data, and results. Every optimized habit compounds, producing higher efficiency, faster progress, and stronger results over time. By regularly reviewing and refining habits, they ensure that effort aligns with strategic goals and long-term vision. Ordinary people may rely on trial and error alone, while wealthy minds use deliberate evaluation to improve outcomes. Every habit optimized for performance accelerates wealth creation, personal growth, and productivity. By mastering habit optimization, your daily routines become more powerful, consistent, and success-generating. Finally, wealthy minds understand that building rich habits requires patience, persistence, and long-term commitment. They know that wealth is not created overnight, and daily habits executed consistently over years produce extraordinary results. Ordinary people may give up when progress seems slow, assuming that effort is ineffective. Millionaires embrace the process, focusing on daily actions, consistency, and incremental growth. Every habit reinforced over time compounds into financial, personal, and professional success. Thinking like a millionaire means committing to long-term discipline, trusting that repeated effort produces exponential outcomes. Ordinary individuals often abandon routines under stress or distraction, losing momentum and results. Millionaires continue executing high-value habits regardless of temporary setbacks or challenges. Every day, week, and month of consistent habits multiplies skill, knowledge, wealth, and opportunity. By embedding patience and persistence into habits, they transform small actions into extraordinary outcomes. Ordinary people may underestimate the power of compounding effort, while wealthy minds harness it intentionally. Every habit, repeated with focus, discipline, and persistence, builds unstoppable momentum, creating lasting wealth, influence, and freedom. By mastering patience, persistence, and commitment, your daily habits become the foundation for a rich, successful, and fulfilling life. Congratulations! You've discovered the daily habits that can transform your life and build lasting wealth, and now it's time to put these principles into action. Knowledge alone will not create results. Deliberate, consistent action does. Subscribe to the Daily Global Motivation channel to receive daily strategies, insights, and motivational guidance that teach you how to build habits that create wealth, success, and freedom. Subscribing ensures you never miss life-changing advice that can accelerate your growth and income. Like this video to commit to taking your daily habits seriously, reinforcing discipline, consistency, and focus. Every like signals your readiness to implement millionaire-level behaviors that produce measurable results. Comment below with the one habit you will implement first to start building wealth. Sharing your plan creates accountability, engages our community, and inspires others to act on powerful wealth-building strategies. Share this video with friends, family, or colleagues who want to transform their habits, productivity, and financial future. Knowledge shared multiplies impact, creating opportunities for you and your network to grow together. Remember, wealth is the result of consistent, intentional habits performed daily, aligned with purpose, high-value actions, and long-term goals. Protect your time, optimize your routines, embrace consistency, and surround yourself with the right people. Every action compounds into results that multiply over time. Start today, commit fully, and make each habit a building block toward wealth influence, and freedom. By subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing, you are taking practical steps to master your habits, maximize results, and create the life you deserve. Your journey to rich habits and extraordinary success begins now, and every intentional action compounds into life-changing outcomes.